Okay, so question 26 was as follows. Chipasha had 150 kwacha to spend. He bought the following items: 2 kg of fish at 56 kwacha, 2 kg of beans at 26 kwacha, 3 heads of cabbage at 4 kwacha each, 2 packets of onion at 8 kwacha, and 1 bottle of cooking oil at 16 kwacha. Question 26a. How much did he spend altogether? Question 26b is how much was his change? Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to come up with an expression that will help us to find how much he spent altogether. So we are told that he bought 2 kg of fish at 56 kwacha, and we are also told that he bought 2 kg of beans at 26 kwacha. Then third, we are told that he bought 3 heads of cabbage at 4 kwacha each. Now here, students, you have to pay attention. Here is where a lot of students have seen make mistakes. So here you need to take note of the price, which is 4 kwacha, and you notice that 4 kwacha is attached to the word each. Okay, and you also notice that he bought 3 heads. So meaning 1 head of cabbage was sold at 4 kwacha. So if he bought 3, then he paid the price of 1 head of cabbage multiplied by 3, because he got 3 heads of what? Cabbage. So when you're writing this transaction in the statement, you need to be careful that you multiply 4 kwacha by the number of heads he bought. So you can say plus 3, the number of heads, times the price, which is 4 kwacha. Then plus, if you want, you can just multiply this in advance and you write the product. But here I want to demonstrate so that you know what should be done. Then 2 packets of onion at 8 kwacha. Okay? Again, here you need to pay attention. 2 packets of onion at 8 kwacha. There is no weight each, so there is no need for you to add 2 8s. It's like, okay, it is that 1 packet of onion was sold at 4 kwacha. Then when he bought 2, he paid 8 kwacha. Okay? So you be careful you don't add 2 8s. So you will say plus 8. Then 1 bottle of cooking oil at 16 kwacha. So you say plus 16 kwacha. Okay? So what I'm going to do now here, I'm going now to evaluate this expression. Okay? So what I'm going to start from, remember, body mass. I'm going to start from those numbers in brackets. Body mass here is very important. So I'll start with this area, which is 3 multiplied by 4 kwacha. So I'm going to copy 56 plus 26 just the way it is. Then I'm going to multiply 3 by 4 will give me 12 kwacha. 3 by 4 kwacha will give me 12 kwacha plus 8 kwacha plus 16 kwacha. Okay? Once I've done that, then now I will start adding. So 56 plus 26 will give me 82 kwacha. Okay? I've added 56 plus 26. So what I've added is this one, okay, which has given me 82. Then starting from 12, 8, and 16. 12 kwacha, 8 kwacha, and 16 kwacha, I've copied them the way they are. Okay? Once I've done that, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add 82 kwacha plus 12. The ones I've underlined. So 82 kwacha plus 12 will give me 94 kwacha. Okay? Which will be added to 8 kwacha and 16 kwacha. Then I'm going to add 94 plus 8 kwacha, which will give me 94 kwacha plus 8 kwacha will give me 102 kwacha. 102 kwacha, which will be added to 16 kwacha. Okay? So 102 2 kwacha plus 16 kwacha will give me 100 plus 16 kwacha will give me 118 kwacha. 118 kwacha. So the question is, how much did he spend altogether? So we are saying he spent 118 kwacha. In case you are wondering about the zeros that are holding the Ngwe's section, it doesn't matter. As long as there are zeros, you can ignore them or you can put them, but the value will be the same. Now let's go to question 26b, which is how much was his change. So to find how much his change was, we are going to go back to the statement to find out how much he had. So we are saying he had 150 kwacha. This time I'm going to use the zeros, so that you understand. Okay, then I'm also going to look at how much did he spend. So he spent 118 kwacha. So minus, so we're going to subtract what he spent, so minus 118 kwacha. Then I'm going to draw a line there. Then I'm going to do the actual subtraction. So 0 minus 0 will give us 0. 0 minus 0 will give us 0. 0 minus 8, it can't. We cannot take away 8 from 0. So we're going to borrow 1 from 5. So we borrow 1 from 5. We are going to first, we also put a decimal point there. Then we are going to borrow 1 from 5. Then we cancel 5. Then we put 4, which is remaining there. Because we borrowed 1 from 5, that means we are remaining with 4 there. Then we are going to say 10 minus 8 will give us 2. Then 4 minus 1 will give us 3. So 1 minus 1 is 0. Now, since you're in grade 9, you don't have to write 0 in front. Okay? Whether we write 0.032, it's just the same as 32. So the change was 32 kwacha. Okay? So we can even write his change was 32 kwacha. Okay, so these were the answers which examiners expected. Let's go to question 27.